to Wilmington for the inaugural game of the 2017-2018 season between the Wilmington Wildcats and the Norfolk Aggie Rams. Coming to you from the Cushing Auditorium here, or Cushing Gym, here at Wilmington High School. Wilmington comes into the season 0-0 behind the leadership of Coach Dennis Ingram, looking to get their season off to a fast start this year against the Norfolk Aggies in a non-league game. The Aggies come to us, it's actually the Rams come to us from the Mayflower Small Vocational Division out of Walpole, Massachusetts. Last year the record was 1-19. Wilmington comes from a record last year of 3-17. We'll start 5 seniors, led by Graham Smith, Danny Gracia, Chris Greco, Billy McAvoy, and Joey Ribeiro. Hopefully to get off to a good start here tonight at Wilmington High School.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Welcome back to Wilmington High School Gymnasium, the Cushing Gymnasium, for tonight's game between the Norfolk Aggie Rams and the Wilmington Wildcats. First game for both teams. Coach Dennis Ingram sends out in the starting lineup 22, Billy McAvoy, number 10, Chris Greco, number 23, Danny Gracia, number 21, Joe Ribeiro, and number 3, Graham Smith. For the Aggies, they'll start number 5, Dix, number 11, McGlame, number 2, Lodge, number 23, McLaughlin, and number 30, McIntyre. Wilmington looking to get their season off to a quick start. Non-league game. League action starts later in the week. Gracia will tip. 8-minute quarters. Tip is won by Gracia to Greco. He finds Smith will be running the point. Looks like they're going to go like a 5-out over to Graham Smith on the right wing. Gracia pulls it out. They're going to run a little bit of offense here. Look for an open wing. Ribeiro on the left wing. Greco with the drive to the hole. Misses the layup. Dribbles the rebound out of bounds. The Rams are playing a 2-3 zone. Try to keep Wilmington out of the paint because of the size differential. Wilmington will full court man-to-man press and trap in the corner. Graham, this will be interesting to see if the Rams can handle this trap. Oh, stolen by Gracia, fed to McAvoy for the first 2 of the season. 2-0 Wilmington, 7:23 to play in the first quarter. McGlame with a layup, misses the layup, rebounded by Gracia, who pushes. He's got Greco on the wing. Greco looks to shoot, hits Gracia for the layup, and he misses the layup. Rebounded, 5 Dix. 23 McLaughlin, 30 is McIntyre. Wilmington playing man-to-man, matching up. Ribeiro switches off, goes for the steal, extending the defense. They switch back. McGlame finds McLaughlin open for the 3, 3-2 Norfolk. The Rams found the open man top of the key for the 3-point shot. 3-2 Norfolk, 6:30 to play first quarter. Graham Smith on the right wing. Finds Gracia. Ribeiro drives the lane, has McAvoy open in left corner. His 3 is good. Billy McAvoy. Joe Ribeiro, penetration, dishes to the wing. Open look, 3-pointer, Billy McAvoy. Again, the Wilmington will press and they'll trap in the corner when the ball goes thrown to the corner. Stolen by McAvoy, but thrown out of bounds. The Norfolk Aggie Rams are having a lot of trouble early on with the full court pressure by Wilmington, who's looking when they throw the ball to the corner to trap in the corner, man-to-man zone, man-to-man press, full court press. Just up, foul will be called on number 3, Graham Smith. That'll be his first, team's first. Ball will be out of bounds on the side. McGlame looking for McIntyre, who drives again. A good cut by Ribeiro. Triple teamed on the corner. Throws it out of bounds. Turnover for the Rams. Good defense by the Wildcats as they tripled up using baseline. Gracia bringing the ball up against Soley, trying to set it up. Greco at the high post. Finds Smith and Ribeiro cut through. McAvoy with a nice move. Has Ribeiro wide open for a three in the right corner, and it is off the rim. Rebounded by McAvoy. Nice easy shot. Billy with 5 to start the game, and here's the press. Again, they're extending all the way, and they'll trap as they come up and switch back. Wilmington's athleticism here is very evident. McIntyre's running the top for the Rams. Penetrate, stolen by McAvoy, then stolen right back, and there'll be a foul on the floor. McIntyre with a foul for the Rams. 5:16 to play in the quarter. 7-3, Wilmington with the lead. Gracia to bring the ball up. Fan, Smith, Ribeiro, and McAvoy out around the perimeter, which looks to be the game plan. In a 1-2-2 zone that the Rams are playing. There'll be a travel on Graham Smith, and they'll try to press again. Trap the press, try to dribble through. 5 is Dix, who's a senior, gets the ball to 23. Back up to Dix. Shot is good. 7-5 Wildcats over Norfolk. 4:52 to play first quarter. Again, they'll spread it out. And Gracia bring the ball up. Ribeiro on the right wing. Smith finds Ribeiro. Smith at the top. McAvoy back up to Smith at the top. McAvoy open, look for the three. And that's good. Billy McAvoy with 8 of the first 10 points for the Wildcats. A 10-5 lead. Again, the trap is effective, but they're breaking it through the pass. Dix turns it over with a steal by Gracia. He's got McAvoy ahead, Ribeiro in the left corner. Graham Smith pump fake underneath to McAvoy. McAvoy's got another. That's 10 for McAvoy, I think, in first quarter. 12-5, Wilmington, 4 minutes to play first quarter. The press has really worked, but Billy McAvoy's getting open. It's stolen by Gracia underneath. Lay-in is missed. Greco up and good. That'll be and one. Chris Greco gets the loose ball at the free throw line, drives the hole, scores, gets the foul. Timeout. Norfolk Aggie Rams timeout. Wilmington is dominating now with their athleticism. The press has really helped to turn it over, speeds the game up. They've hit 2 3-pointers and had buckets go into the hole. So points in the paint versus points outside. They've done a pretty good job here. Stephen Anthony will be coming in the game for Wilmington when we come out of the timeout. Norfolk's going to have to figure a way to handle the press, try to get more open looks. Wilmington will try to use their strength and size and athleticism, it looks like, as well, to continue to put pressure on the Rams. Again, it's 14-5 with 3:55 to play. That timeout was called by Coach Derek Stokes, a Wilmington native. Graduated Wilmington High School in 1992. Family of Stokeses. His nephew Chris is on the bench for Wildcats. Anthony has come in to replace Ribeiro. So out in the lineup, we have Greco shooting the free throws. Stephen Anthony, number 24, with McAvoy, Gracia, and Graham Smith. See if Greco can complete the three-point play. And it's good. So 15-5 out of the timeout. Again, Wilmington back into the press. McGlane drives. And again, every time they pick the ball, Wilmington is triple teaming them, double teaming them. Jump ball, Anthony ties them up for the jump ball possession arrow to the Rams, the Norfolk Aggie Rams, trailing 15-5. Lodge finds McIntyre, who throws the ball away. Greco with the steal. He's got McAvoy up front, but he finds Graham Smith. Graham wide open to Anthony for the lay-in. Again, they're getting a lot of points in the paint. McAvoy's got the 2 3-point shots. Everything else has been in the paint. Greco with the steal, but he steps out of bounds. It's going to be Wilmington trying to up-tempo it. Again, use the athleticism they have. They have a size advantage and an athletic advantage. So the behind the back pass is stolen by Greco. Three-pointer from McAvoy is good. Look at Billy, 13 points of the 20. His third three-pointer of the game. Again, McAvoy will get called for the foul. First team foul. Substitute. Dix comes back into the game, so it'll be the Aggies inbounding under their own basket. Throwing deep, and ball's going to go off of McIntyre's hand. Actually, off of McLean's hand, excuse me. And it looks like Anthony, who is a junior wearing number 24, will take the inbound pass from Gracier, will handle the ball at the top. Spread out McAvoy, Anthony on the wing, Graham Smith on the far side. Finding McAvoy again, and Chris Greco with a wide open look, puts the ball down and scores. Once again, presses on, Greco with the steal. McAvoy with about a 18-footer, and it's no good. Rebounded by McLean for the Aggies, or the Rams, and they bring the ball up the court. Ball almost stolen by Smith. Number 30 is McIntyre for the three, which is long. Rebounded again by McLean. McLean dribbles into the corner. Finds Lodge underneath, who misses the shot, and Graham Smith has an open layup for Greco. And lefty layup, it's up and it's good, and he's fouled. So Chris Greco, the senior, number 10, with a chance for his second traditional three-point play. Be the third team foul on Norfolk. And 33, Trevisani, looks like he's coming to the game for Billy McAvoy. So Justin Trevisani, another senior, outside shooting threat. Can shoot from NBA range. See if he can rebound with the Rams. Shot by Greco is good. Free throw is good. 25-5, 2:28 to play first quarter. And again, the full court press. They laxed off a little bit. They're going to pick him up out three-quarter court. Trevisani on Dix. Back into the kickball. Graham Smith will reset the clock. Again, in high school basketball in our Middlesex Freedom, 30-second shot clock. MIAA, same thing. So Davey will inbound to Sidlzari. Back to McLaughlin, back to Dix. Davey four in the corner, high long pass, going to be taken by Anthony. He's going to go in for the layup and get fouled, and then and one again. So again, a wild pass. Outside free throw line stolen by Anthony, goes in for the layup. So Stephen Anthony again, junior, number 4. So junior number 24 with the traditional and one. 28-5, Wilmington leads. 1:59 to play in the first quarter. Again, the press is on. Gracia with the steal, but knocked back out of bounds. Norfolk will inbound the ball. 26 seconds to play on the shot clock. 1:55 to play in the quarter. Again, the press has just completely baffled Norfolk. Norfolk down to an 8-man bench with 2 players not playing tonight. Having a lot of trouble, again, with the full court press that Wilmington has put on. Good practice for the Wildcats as they get ready for league play in the Middlesex League with some pretty good competition that they'll face. Gracia bringing the ball up. Trevisani open in the corner for 3. It's long. Out of bounds off of Norfolk. Again, looking for the corners, look open on this zone defense. Gracia inbound. Smith for the corner 3 is a little short. Rebounded by Gracia. They're going to call him for an over the back. Wilmington set up the press. Again, they're finding with the cross-court pass or the skip pass has been very effective against a smaller zone defense and a lot of length. Wilmington's finding open 3s in the corners. Again, the press has been effective. This time they beat the press with the pass, not with the dribble, which is a smart way to do it, probably the way they're coached. 5 is Dix, stolen by Smith. Picked back up by Dix, stolen again by Smith, and he's going to go in alone, hopefully, here for the layup. And it's good. Graham Smith, nice steal, top of the key. Takes it all the way, 30-5. Wilmington leads with 1:07 to play in the quarter. Nice cross-court pass to McLean. Again, they double in the corner. They're going to call a foul. Foul's on Trevisani, so he'll get himself into the book. 56 seconds to play, first quarter. Wildcats 30, Norfolk 5. Inbounded. I think that's Dix for the three, and it's good. So Dix has got 2 3-pointers for the Rams. 30-8, 47 seconds left. Trevisani was open for the three. Oh, nice look by Graham Smith to Danny Gracia for the easy lay-in. Wilmington up 32-8. 39 seconds left, and Wilmington's going to pick it up about three-quarter court. Man pressure, they're not going to trap out of it. Again, they're trying to throw it. Graham Smith anticipating that pass. It's about the third time here on this close side of ours that he's made the anticipated and knocked the ball away. Norfolk again, throw away. Stephen Anthony with the steal. He'll try to go in for the layup and miss. Rebounded by 21, who turns it over to Anthony again. Goes to the Greco in the corner. Penetrates. Throws up a runner. Misses badly. And back to the press, and Norfolk will break the half court, and let's see what they can do after that. Dix, who seems to be like their best player on the floor, takes it all the way, lays it up, and misses. Rebounded by McLaughlin, who puts up a shot and then misses. Rebounded again there by, that'll be the quarter. End of the first quarter. Wildcats 32, Norfolk 8. Okay, as we get ready to begin the second quarter of tonight's basketball game, Wildcats with a 32-8 lead over Norfolk. Like I said, using their athleticism and their length, which is evident against the Norfolk Aggie Rams, with a press as well as getting the ball down low. Billy McAvoy had a really hot start. He hit 3 3-pointers, 13 points. Wilmington will start the quarter with Sean Hardy, number 14, Justin Trevisani, number 33, Chris Stokes, number 5, Joe Ribeiro, number 21, and Stephen Anthony, number 24 on the floor. The Aggies come out with number 2, Lodge, number 5, number 2, Lodge, number 33, Miller, number 23. McLaughlin, Trevisani for 3 is good. Nothing but net. Shots open, 35-8. Again, good ball movement, find the open man, hit the 3. Wilmington has dropped off the press. The Aggies are trying to get down low. That'll be a foul on number 5, Chris Stokes. Let's see if we get the Aggie lineup here. 21, Davey. 23, McLaughlin. 30, McIntyre. Thomas in the game for the Wildcats. 2 is Lodge, and 33 is Miller. That ball is tipped out of bounds. Wilmington again playing good, solid man-to-man. So to reset the Wilmington lineup, 21 Ribeiro, 2 Thomas, 33 Trevisani, 14 Sean Hardy, and 5 Chris Stokes. Trouble getting the ball in. Throws it deep. 33 is Miller. Finds McIntyre. Cross-court, dangerous pass to Davey. That'll be a foul on Stokes, number 5. I think his second in about 2 minutes here. The Wildcats' 6th foul of the half. Go to the bonus shortly. Norfolk having trouble inbounding on our man. Wide open 3 for number 23, which is a wide shot. Ribeiro pushing the ball up the floor, has Thomas on the left wing. Back out to Joey Ribeiro, who drives the hole. Throws up a wild 2-handed shot, which I'm sure his father won't be happy with. And the ball, that'll be the bonus foul, I think, was on 1-4, which is Sean Hardy. Number 2, Lodge, going to the free throw line with 7:06 to play in the second quarter. 35-8, Wildcats lead. So Norfolk will be shooting 1-1 for the next 3 fouls, and then double bonus after that. And he hits the back of the rim on the 1-on-1. Rebounded by Hardy. Finds Thomas out to Trevisani, back to Thomas. Trevisani open from the wing for the 3. Long. Rebounded by Thomas on a hustle. Rebound finds Trevisani. They're going to swing the ball down to Thomas. Drives the baseline, throws it middle and throws it away. Rebounded by Stokes, who has his shot blocked. Ball's going to stay White Wave. And Dixon McGlade will come back into the game for the Rams. 6:45, Wildcats 35, Rams 8. Finds Thomas, finds Trevisani in the corner, Long on the 3. A little off in his shooting tonight, hanging his head a little bit there. Gonna have to play some defense here. They drop off, probably pick up man-to-man about half court. Open in the corner, number 11 with Owen. Look, he misses. Rebounded by tie ball. Jump ball will go to possession will be Norfolk's. Brett Tavares, number 4, is coming to the game for Joe Ribeiro. The open 3 there for Dix was missed. Rebounded by Stokes. Tavares bringing the ball up the floor, going to drive the hole, shoot, foul, then gets the shot for the and 1. Again, the aggressiveness of how Wilmington plays, going hard to the hole. Brett Tavares, a senior, number 4. Looking to complete the traditional 1-on-1, 3-point play, sorry. Shot is up and good. That'll make it 38-8, a 30-point lead for the Wildcats here at the Cushing Gymnasium. Norfolk struggling. Again, 2 of their better players are missing. One to an injury, one to discipline problems. Get the ball down low to Lodge, who misses. Rebounded by Dix. Throws it. Rebounded by scramble on the floor, rather. Trevisani finds Tavares, who finds Thomas for the layup, and it's good. Okay, Wilmington doing everything, running the floor well. Going deep into his bench. Ingram going to bring Kellen Hardy off the bench, number 11. Again, Wilmington playing a very good, hard man-to-man. Norfolk having trouble just making clean passes. The Stokes for the layup, and is good. Reset, we got 42-8 Wilmington with 5:20 to play here in the first half. The Aggies will keep trying to penetrate out to Dick's dribble, and he's fouled by Sean Hardy. About to be joined by brother Kellen, number 11. Two-shot foul, shooting foul. Dix will go to the line. First shot is good. Hardy replaces Trevisani, who goes to the bench. 5:11 to play, 42-9. Dix with another free throw. Again, Dix, I think, has scored the majority of their points. That free throw is missed and rebounded by Sean Hardy. Out to Chris Stokes. Firing away is Kellen Hardy. Rebounded again by Sean Hardy. Tavares with the air ball miss. Rebounded by Kellen Hardy. Finds Thomas on the wing, number 2. Back to Hardy, number 11. And they look to try to get the ball into Kellen Hardy, and it doesn't work. Sean Hardy back on defense, and he'll get called for the foul. Okay, Wilmington had a couple open looks in the 3, and they did not succeed in becoming successful. 42-9, double bonus after these 2 free throws for the Aggies with 4:44 to play. Free throw is good by Beglame, 42-9. And Matt Hansen has replaced Thomas in the lineup. Misses it. We got a hold on 14. Sean Hardy with the hold. Should be 2. So they're the double bonus. They'll be shooting 2 again here. And the Thomas is Matthew Thomas, who had just been replaced. So at the free throw line is Davey, a senior out of the Norfolk Agricultural Vocational School. First shot is missed. Score remains 42-10, 4:44 to play. The Aggies have actually gotten to the free throw. The Aggie Rams have actually gotten to the free throw line a lot. And that shot is back rim, drops through. 42-11, and we're at 4:44. Tavares will bring the ball up. So let's reset Wilmington. We got number 4, Tavares, number 5, Stokes, number 12, Hanson, number 14, Sean Hardy, and number 11, Kellen Hardy. They're trying to get the ball down to Hanson. Swing it back out to Hardy. Chris Stokes at the top. Hardy swings it over to Tavares. He looks like he's open. He'll take the 3 and miss it long. Rebound by Hanson. Sean Hardy with a nice 12-foot shot. Hanson with the rebound finds Hardy for the shot. 44-11, 4 minutes to play in the first half. Wilmington stays in their man-to-man. Not quite as tight. Dix, who has been their best player for Norfolk today, dribbling around, trying to get past Hanson. Back out to Lodge. Lodge finds Dix, excuse me. Dix fires up the 3. It's blocked by Hanson. That'll be a 30-second shot clock violation. Matthew Thomas is coming in for Sean Hardy. So it's Thomas, Hanson, Stokes, Tavares, and Sean Hardy, as Coach Ingram is going deep to his bench in the first game. So it's a good opportunity for everybody to get some playing time. Left-handed runner by Thomas is missed, rebounded by Dix. 3:22 to play, first half. Wilmington leads 44-11. Dix finds Lodge. Lodge will shoot about the 18-footer and it'll be long. Nice box out rebound by Matt Hanson. Matt Thomas bringing the ball up the floor, finds Chris Stokes open for the 3. Stokes' 3 is good. Stokes showing his uncle, coach of Norfolk, how it's done. Hits the 3-pointer. We've gone under the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter with Wilmington up 47-11. That'll be a foul on Stokes on the penetration. McLean will go to the line shooting 2. Like I said, a good opportunity for the deep side of the Wilmington bench to get some playing time here in the second quarter with a 47-11 lead. Free throw is good. And Dix will be replaced by Miller. McLean with his second free throw. That is good as well. So 47-12, second quarter, about 2:50 to play. Stokes bringing the ball up. Kellen Hardy is open for the 3 on the left wing. It's long. Rebound by Stokes. Not sure what that call is. Out of bounds on Wilmington, I'm assuming. Bouvet bringing the ball up. Down the low post, taken away, knocked away by Tavares. Ball out of bounds to Norfolk. Inbound under their own basket. 2:30 to play. Wildcats up 47-13. Good pass down low to Larry Bird like Miller, who misses the layup. And Stokes brings the ball up and finds Kellen Hardy on the right wing. Down low to Thomas. Nice pass off to Stokesy for the score. Stokes with the last 5 points. Wilmington drops back man-to-man. 49-13. 2 minutes to play in the quarter and in the half. Nice play, Kellen Hardy on defense, knocking out of bounds. Again, Norfolk having trouble with the length and athleticism of Wilmington, even deep down into the Wilmington bench. Coach Stokes told me before the game it's going to be a long year, but they're trying to develop a program in a positive attitude. And he did mention that 2 of his better players are out, 2 of his taller players, maybe not his better players, are missing today, and it's obvious that it's the first game. Jitters has really impacted Norfolk Aggie Rams. 1:47 to play, 49-13 Wildcats lead. Dix will shoot the three and score. And again, like I said, Dix has been their most consistent player, their best player in the half, and that's his third three of the day. Matt Thomas to Matt Hansen down low. Throws up the shot, it's long, it's rebounded by Beglame, who finds Miller. Back to Beglame, number 11 for Norfolk. See if they can find Dix again open for a three, and there he is. Seems to be where they're gonna go. Dix is being guarded by Thomas. Back to Dix from McLaughlin, being guarded still by Thomas. There's Dix open for the three from the corner. That's long. Rebounded by Kellen Hardy, excuse me. Thomas pushing, he's got Matt Hansen open, but he overthrows him. Turnover on the Wildcats. If there's anything that the coach Ingram won't be happy about is there's been a fair amount of turnovers for the Wildcats in the first half. 50 seconds to play. Wildcats lead 49-16. Norfolk will dribble around top key, which seems to be the motive of their offense. Trying to run a motion offense running off the high post. There's really nobody sitting at the high post as they're getting stuck in the middle. Weaving through. Off the screen. 33 with the two-point shot. Wild. 33 is Miller. Thomas brings it to Kellen Hardy. Will fire up a three, and that'll be long off the 30-second clock, and that'll be out of bounds. Wilmington, this shot by Hardy. Shot clock is off. 24 seconds to play here in the first half. Wildcats 49, Norfolk 16. Norfolk a hole for the last shot, I would assume. So they'll run their little weave. Try to get somebody open in the corner. See if they can find the ball to Dix. And they get him there. 6 seconds. Dix trying to beat Thomas. Guy open in the corner. Three-pointer is long. Rebound by Hardy. That'll be the end of the half. Wildcats 49, Norfolk 16.
Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self, and I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Okay, welcome back to the inaugural game of the 2017-2018 Wilmington Wildcat boys basketball season. First half was a little bit of a blowout as the Wildcats lead 49-16 over the Norfolk Aggie Rams. We got 8 minutes to play here in the third quarter. We'll see what Coach Ingram does to put his starting unit back out there, which will be Greco, Gracia, Ribeiro, McAvoy, and Smith. And the Aggies will come out with their starting lineup, I would assume, as well, with Beglame, Lodge, Davey, McLaughlin, and Dix. Wilmington will inbound the ball. Center court, Greco will find Graham Smith. Let's see if they can work some offense here. 1-2-2. Trying back zone defense, which is about all they can get. Gracia open for the three is long. Rebounded by Greco. Back stolen, thrown away. Turnover, Greco stolen by Beglame. Will shoot the three, and that'll be good. So the Aggies start off like they did the first half, hitting their first three-pointer. 7:30 to play, 49-19, 30-point Wilmington lead. Gracia on the right wing. Skip pass, Graham Smith for three. That'll be long. Rebounded by Greco, but he knocks it out of bounds. It'll be blue ball. And they're going to drop back, find a man. Beglame for Norfolk. Penetrates, cut off by Greco. It's really like a switching. Ribeiro with a nice play. That'll be out of bounds. Ribeiro with a nice steal, out of bounds off of Norfolk. Wilmington's basketball. 7 minutes to play, third quarter. Gracia bring the ball up. Finds Ribeiro open in the corner. Back to Gracia. Top of the key to Smith. Ribeiro in the corner for the three-pointer is long. Rebounded by Dix. Greco with a little token pressure, and Norfolk will bring the ball up the court, trailing by 30, 49-19. High screen. McGlame to Davey. Stolen by Gracia. He goes in for the layup. 6:30 to play. Wildcats 51, Norfolk 19. McGlame again. They seem to be slow. They slow their offense down top of the key. They'll be knocked out of bounds by McAvoy. Norfolk will sub in McIntyre, who will replace McLaughlin. So starters still on the floor for Wilmington: McAvoy, Greco, Gracia, Graham Smith, and Joe Ribeiro. Claim at the top of the key. Wilmington's really flooding the passing lane, so it's very difficult for the Rams to move the ball outside of the rim. Outside the three-point line, and they have nobody who's got the ability to penetrate. Pass to the corner. And Wilmington out on top. 1 second left on the shot clock, and that'll be a 30-second shot clock violation. On the Aggies, good set of defense by the Wildcats starting unit. Gracia bringing the ball up. Spread it out. Greco at the high post. McAvoy on the wing. McAvoy hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. He's wide open again from 3. And that shot will be way off. Not as efficient in their offense to begin this second half as they were to begin the first half. As McGlame drives the ball to the right side. There's a little bit of penetration. Head down. Nice move, and he's fouled by Greco as he beat him. Greco knocks the glasses off. McGlame will go to the line shooting 2. 5:25 to play. Wildcats 51, Norfolk 19. Wildcats season opener. Just like last year in Coach Ingram's first game against Woburn, which they won. Looks like we're going to be running to a victory. There's free throws missed. Anthony has replaced Ribeiro in the lineup. Try to get some playing time for his unit that'll play the majority of the season. Difficult without not trying to completely blow Norfolk off the court. As McGlame makes the second free throw. 52-19. 5:20 to play. Third quarter. Anthony's on the right wing. Gracia up top. Greco on the high post. Anthony will shoot the 3 from the right wing, and that'll be good. 54-25 to play. 34-point Wilmington lead. There's Dix on the right wing. Drives past Anthony, blocked by Gracia, who dribbles it out of bounds. So again, a good defensive play. Anthony got beat a little bit on the ball fake. Gracia come over and helps him out with the block. Couldn't control it, knocks it out of bounds. McIntyre steps out of bounds. And then once again, the size and athleticism of the Wildcats is completely overwhelming Norfolk, especially when the starting unit's in. Graham Smith on the right side. Anthony on the left side for the 3. That'll be short. Rebounded by McGlame. Outlet pass to Dix. Dix will take it right to the hole and get fouled and get the end one. So the foul on Gracia, the first time they actually got out in front of our defense. Good rebound by McGlame and good outlet pass to Dix. Traditional 3-point opportunity. 4:39 to play. Wildcats up 54-22. One shot for Dix here. Shots off rim. Rebounded by Gracia. Graham Smith will bring the ball up. Again, 4 out, 1 in with Greco at the high post. Another turnover for the Wildcats. I think that will be the thing that Coach will probably emphasize, is we can't be sloppy with the basketball. That ball shot is blocked by Gracia again. Ahead to Anthony. In with the layup, again, using the athleticism. 56-22, 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Norfolk throws it off the leg of Stephen Anthony. Miller, 33. Sithafani is coming in for Miller. We'll just call him number 4. Top of the key to McIntyre. And McIntyre had somebody open down low, which is Big Lame, who tries to go by Greco, and he does. Throws a wild wicked hook, rebounded by Dix, knocked off him by McAvoy. Anthony takes the ball, gets it to Smith. Open underneath is McAvoy for the lay-in. 3:30 to play, 58-22 Wildcats. Buglame has become the primary ball handler here. Tipped loose by McAvoy. Up to Gracia for the layup, and it's good. That'll make the coach happy. A little bit more quicker hands up front. Timeout. Norfolk, their second timeout. At the 3:19 mark. Wilmington with a 60-22 lead. If my math is correct, that's like a 38-point lead. So during this timeout, cheerleaders doing something down there. Hopefully everybody stays healthy. And looks like Norfolk's just going to try to coach. Now he's going to have to coach, like I said, the coach Derek Stokes, a Wilmington native, graduated Wilmington High School in 1992. Second year on the job at Norfolk. Really trying to build a program. It's tough. 75% of the student population at Norfolk Aggie is female. They only have about 150, 200 boys in their whole 4 grades. It's very difficult to keep kids. They do not have a football program, so they lose some of the better athletes who might want to go there, who want to play football instead. So see what they can do. They'll come out, see if they can handle the starting 5 plus Steve and Anthony. So back out on the floor for Wilmington is Greco, Gracia. Greco 10, Gracia 23, Anthony 24, McAvoy 22, and Graham Smith number 3. Blame at the top. Almost stolen by Anthony. Dribble penetration, and the shot is just off the front of the rim by Dix. Knocked out of bounds by Buglame, and hopefully they'll just, again, now that work to play hard. 21 seems to be the fire-up guy for them, Davey, senior. They'll drop back in 1-2-2 zone defense. It was the Coke machine. Perfect time for the janitor to bring the Coke machine out while we're trying to go with that hoop. McAvoy has been replaced by Trevisani, who's open way downtown. Bang. That was from the NBA range for Justin Trevisani, 63-22. Something I think Coach Ingram's going to try to do is make use of his shooting. Trevisani has always just been a shooter. And if he's hot, he's very difficult to stop because he can shoot from way downtown. Wide open is Stephen Anthony, the pass from Graham Smith. Graham Smith is head up, ready to move. 63-22. 65-22 now. Sorry, 2:25 to play. Norfolk, again, see if they can just work on their offense. Make something happen. Three-pointer is up, and it is in and out. That was McLaughlin with the 3. Ball's out of bounds off of Dix. Substitution is Stokes, who will replace Greco. Chris Stokes in for Chris Greco, number 5. Reset the floor again for the Wildcats. 3 is Graham Smith. 5 is Chris Stokes. 33, Justin Trevisani. 23, Daniel Gracia. And Stephen Anthony, number 24. And there's dribble penetration. Oh, throws it away. Probably coach wants him to take that shot. But again, they're up by like 43, so probably not the most opportune time to take a 3. But Trevisani is open in the corner. I think during the course of the season, that's a shot they're going to look to try to get open. Get their 3-point shooters. Looks like it'll be Anthony and Trevisani will be their major 3-point shooters during the season. Dribble penetration. Nice little move by Lodge to get a bucket for the Aggies. And we're going to have some substitutes coming in for the Wildcats as well. Trevisani got open from 3, and that is nothing but net. So that's the way they'll want to work their offense. As they get to play bigger and quicker teams, they're going to have to get those guys open. Gracious down in front of me, but he's back up. Again, the man-to-man defense has been really difficult. They're going to try to post up Trevisani here with Lodge. See if they get it to him. And ball fake. Nice little pass there. Somehow, McLaughlin got open, got away from his defender. Smith bringing the ball up. 1 minute to play, third quarter, 68-26 Wilmington. Gracia for the 3, and that's wide, good. 71-26, we're under a minute to play in the third quarter. Buglame at the top of the key. They're going to call a hold on Graham Smith as he reaches around to Lodge. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Wildcats. 47 seconds left to play. Tavares and Sean Hardy in for Danny Gracia and Graham Smith. So going to his bench, Ingram is with a big lead here. Dix with the penetration, pulls it back, misses front of the rim, gets his own rebound. McLean is open at the 3 ball. There's Dix for 3. Shot was true, but bit front of the rim. Rebound by Tavares, has Anthony out in front. Anthony back to Sean Hardy, puts the ball on the floor, finds Anthony. That'll be an easy 2. Nice look by Sean Hardy, cutting down the lane. Seen he didn't have a shot. Finding the open shooter, which was Stephen Anthony on the wing. 20 seconds to play. Shot clock is off. 73-26, Wilmington over Norfolk. See if they hold for the last shot. McLean drives, penetrates, finds Dix in the corner, and he'll throw that ball away with 4 seconds to play. 5 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Stokes finds Anthony, throws it to Tavares, who doesn't know how much time's left on the clock and doesn't get the shot off. Get a couple mental mistakes, and that happens in a big lead, but one of the things I think Coach Ingram will try to do is, this is how he'll be able to coach for the next couple days, is try to avoid the mental mistakes and try to avoid the turnovers. So that's the end of the third quarter. Wilmington 73, Norfolk 26. Okay, welcome back for start of the fourth quarter to the Wilmington High School Cushing Gymnasium. Wilmington with a lead of 73-26 over the Norfolk Aggie Rams out of Walpole. A bit of trivia here, one of 3 agricultural schools in Massachusetts. Bristol Aggie and North Essex Aggie, or Essex Aggie, and there are supposedly only 4 total in the whole country, so 3 of the 4 here in Wilmington. Here in Massachusetts, excuse me. Wilmington will start the floor with Anthony, 24, 5 Stokes, 4 Tavares, 33 Trevisani, and 14 Sean Hardy. Stolen by Stokes, will go in for the layup and put it in. (75-26), 7 minutes to play. The Aggies will just try to run a little bit of offense. McLean has been getting a little bit of that penetration. He gets fouled by Tavares. They'll go to the line, shooting 2. So like I said, Wildcats are coming off a 3-17 season, and one of the notes is they dropped down a division to Division III, which should help playing schools more their size than we are in the Freedom Division of the Middlesex League, which is the smaller of the 2 divisions. And those shots are good. It's 75-28. Stokes will bring the ball up. Finds Anthony on the left wing. We'll see if they can swing the perimeter. Find their shooters. Tavares throws a swing pass. There's Stokes for 3. That's long. Tavares with the rebound. Tries to throw it underneath into a sea of bodies, which is not a good idea, but intercepted by Norfolk, who will bring it up nice and slow. Matt Thomas getting ready to come in the game. McLean with the shot blocked by Tavares, rebounded by Lodge, who gets fouled. Fouls on 24, Anthony. And Lodge goes to the free throw line shooting 2. Lodge's first shot is good. Anthony is replaced by Thomas, Matt Thomas. Stephen Anthony will have a seat on the bench. 6:54 to play here in the ball game. Wildcats 75, Norfolk 29. Lodge's second shot, as you can see, is not successful. Stokes for the rebound. Thomas bringing the ball up. He's got Sean Hardy in the corner for an 18-footer. He passes up, tries to throw the ball inside. Now there again, they have to recognize they're playing a zone defense. So even if Stokes is cutting through, Zone defense is going to collapse on the ball, and that pass up in the air is not going to work as well. As you don't throw a bounce pass there, might be a better piece. Again, maybe they can practice a little bit here what they need to do. Trevisani wide open for 3. That's nothing but that. J. Trev, 3-pointer. He's got the range here in the second half. Again, that'll be success. That'll really help. If we can get shooting like that, it'll really help the Wildcats as we get into the league schedule. It'll spread teams out a little bit because we do not have a true big man. Nice little ball fake there by 23 McLaughlin for the bucket. So the Norfolk Rams have broken the 30-point mark, 78-38, and that's Tavares with a 3-pointer. And it's target practice right now for the Wildcats. 8 minutes to play, 81-31 Wildcats lead. Blame drives the ball, he's tied up. Knocked away by Hardy. Looking for Lodge, ball knocked out of bounds by Wilmington. Okay, set the floor. We got Tavares 4, Stokes 5, Trevisani 33, Thomas 2, and Sean Hardy 14. Nice little miss layup for the Rams. This is number 21, Davey. We played a little bit harder, trying to at least make something of the long trip from Walpole. Anthony at the top finds Stokes. They got Tavares in the corner. They'll swing it around. They got Trevisani wide open for 3. Oh, he's long. Rebounded by Stokes, and he lays it up and in. 83-33, 5 minutes to play in the ball game, and it's time to clear the bench as the Kellen Hardy and Matt Hansen are about to come in the game. Stolen away by Sean Hardy, thrown ahead to Tavares, will be in for the layup, and it's good. That'll make it 85-33. Next timeout, we'll see a substitution. 4:53 to play. Down low to Lodge. Out to McIntyre. McLaughlin back to McIntyre. Try to throw the ball. Knocked out of bounds by Sean Hardy. So the substitutions will be number 12, Matt Hansen. Number 11, Kellen Hardy. Trevisani and Sean Hardy out of the game. So it'll make it a little bit easier for me. I can call them Hardy. The twins. It'll be Kellen in replace for Sean. They get the ball down low. A nice little box out there by Beglame, who has played pretty well here in the second half. 3-point shot for Tavares is missed. That'll be a foul on Matt Hansen, number 12. We'll bring it the other way. Team foul number 6 on the Wildcats. 85-35, 4:28 to play, fourth quarter. Miller has replaced Davey in the lineup as Beglame brings the ball up the court. Not sure this would be a tape that the Norfolk Aggie Rams would want to take back with them to their school, but good opportunity to play a team up a division. They're a Division 4 team. Coach is trying to rebuild a program. You know, he had started 2 freshmen and 3 seniors, so he's at least making an effort. And there's Beglame with the lefty hook. Shot clock resets. Thomas lead pass up to Tavares, who lays it up and in. As we have officially hit what they like to say in the NBA, a garbage time here. 3:45 to play. Wildcats 87, Norfolk 35. That'll be a travel. And now we'll see what coach wants to do. Try to keep the score from under triple digits if he has to. Thomas brings the ball up the court. Into Hansen. Hansen's shot is missed. Hansen's shot is missed again. Rebounded by Beglame. Takes the ball. Dixon back up court. Lodge, nice cut. That battle be up and in. Miller with the and one opportunity. Miller, a junior, the only junior they have on their squad. So I guess the coach is now going to tell enough is enough. We're not going to blow them out too bad. 50-point lead, 87-37. Miller with the free throw, and that is off. Rebounded by Stokes. Finds Hardy. Brings it out to Thomas. Kellen Hardy must not have gotten the message as he hits the three. So it's 90-37. It's going to look good in the stat. This is called a stat packer. Everybody's padding their stats. Trying to look good. Three-pointer is off by Dix as the Wildcats will bring the ball up the floor. Stokes will pull it out. 2:30 to play. Tavares will bomb away a three with 12 on the shot clock, and it'll be rebounded by Beglome. Pass was stolen by Thomas. That's a nice little foul. That'll be the first team foul on the Wildcats here in the fourth quarter. Or actually in the second half. So 90-37, the Wildcats lead. 2:14 to play. Miller's back in, replaces Beglome, who actually, number 11 for Norfolk, played a pretty good basketball game. See if they hustle to the end. Important. Still sticking in their zone. Very limited size. A little bit slower. Wilmington with size advantage and an athletic advantage all game. Top to bottom. Tavares will bomb away another three and hit it. As I said, we are in complete garbage time now for the Wildcats. 93-37. Not that that's a bad thing, but you know, you're up by trying to win by 60. There's a brick from the top. Stokes will bring it up. 1:36 to play. Kellen Hardy finds Tavares. Back to Hardy. As they'll just swing it around the perimeter and run some clock. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Tavares does not shoot the three. Thomas, since they get that ball down low, maybe they can work the ball inside. 3 seconds left on the clock. Tavares will bomb away at the three and hit it. 96-37, 1:03 to play. This game has been over since the first quarter. Drive is shot and missed. Foul will be on Kellen Hardy, 30. McIntyre go to the free throw line to shoot two. 54 seconds to play. Again, it'll be difficult. It'll be a nice win. It'll be difficult for Wilmington to take a lot out of it other than they scored 96 points and people got some open looks. Hopefully they can take this on to the next game, I think Friday night versus Woburn here at the gym. 96-38, 54 seconds to play, and the second free throw is good. Wilmington's going to hold the ball out top probably. Pass around. I would assume they'll let the shot clock expire. I would hope they'll let the shot clock expire. Show a little bit of sport. Oh, stolen away. That'll be a foul on Kellen Hardy, number 11, and they'll go to the line shooting 1-1. 36 seconds to play. Wilmington is leading 96-39. .33 is Miller. So we'll have two more possessions most likely in this basketball game. Miller's chance for three is missed and blocked from behind after getting the rebound is Lodge as Wilmington brings the ball up and they'll hold it out. 28 seconds. The shot clock and the game clock are almost identical. So they can run clock here and end the game. As we count down the time, 17 seconds left. Stokes finds Tavares, who finds Thomas, back to Tavares, out to Stokes. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, that'll do it. Final score from the Cushing Memorial Gymnasium, Wildcats 96, Norfolk 39. We thank you for joining us for the opening game of the Wilmington varsity boys basketball season. And we'll hope to see you sometime down the road. So for Jim Boyle and all my crew here at WCTV, I thank you for watching.